wish I could see that oak, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna get to the top of this mountain.
I've been told many times throughout the years that the road I was on would lead me nowhere. But if you follow your heart, who knows what way.
It's 7 a.m. and it's still raining. Drove 3.5 hours yesterday from Dallas, Texas to Oklahoma. I'm going to do the Elk Mountain hike today, so I want to get just a fun review on it. I want to do some fun stuff and get off the trail and get lost a little bit.
Hey, what y'all do? Y'all get back to y'all house we are.
Dude, what an awesome place. Holy crap. Never been to Oklahoma. Sure as fuck didn't think it looked like this. So we're gonna be going 1.1 miles at 540 feet. I don't see anything about camping here. This is gonna be a pretty in-depth video of Elk Mountain. It's crazy, I've already seen one elk. First bull I've ever seen in my life, and that was so cool. Look at this. It's like Narnia. Just talked to this old couple. I walked by. Cool as fuck. They're like, yeah, you should go, nobody's here. Super foggy at the peak. I said, yeah, dude, you gotta go. Right now would be the best time. This trail, I mean, right away, I overpacked in my fucking bag. I'm not even backpacking, it's just a day hike. But whatever. More weight, the better. If you're new to outdoor stuff, the best thing to do is try not to get your shoes wet, because wet feet can cause a lot of things. For one, weight. You don't want to be hiking in wet socks, wet shoes. It would suck. And I'm kind of cheating. If you go on all trails, even if you download it without service, you have the map, so it tells you if you're on the trail or not. Because look at this. There's no fucking trail. No trail at all. This is fucking awesome. This is a challenge. See, this is what's cool, because I got the trail here, but there's so many more paths you can walk on. But we're gonna stick to the rocks. Seems like the smart thing to do. Yep, we got 2 trails. 1, 2. We're gonna take a gander at this one just to get a view. Oh yeah, I see. So I think this leads to that trailhead down there. Way down there, there's another parking lot. Well, actually that way. And you hike 4 miles from there to get here, and this reaches Elk Mountain. So we're gonna continue on to the right path. Check that out. I have no idea what that is. And the goal here is to not use that map basically at all. I had to use it that one time because the trail disappeared. But like again, I'm gonna keep going that way. But the trail's gone again. But if you read up on it, it says the trails are followed by rocks. So like I said, there's the trail. But we will be stopping to take a pee. And this looks like a perfect place to pee. Nobody around. Cacti.
badass about being a dude.
When you set your bag down somewhere, make sure it's in a dry, high area away from water and bugs and everything like that. Last thing you want is some fucking ant biting you on the neck. Being like, what up, fool? With this mountain being as known as it is, I would not have thought I was the only one out here. There's nobody. And it's so quiet. But I keep hearing elk. There's so much elk out here, it's crazy. They're everywhere. And I hear them right over this mountain, so I'm hoping we can get a video of an elk super close. Actually gotta be really quiet. Okay, I just heard it. We're gonna sneak along this ridge and go around. He's right over there. And if I can't get him on the GoPro, I got my camera. Oh, look at this. Let's see. We're gonna go further down. We're gonna see if we can find this elk. So beautiful. First time I ever seen one was today. Most beautiful animal I've ever seen. Y'all hear that? It's just eerie. Literally no one out here. I see the road, but it's like a mile that way. No one out here but me, and all I hear is these fucking elk. It's so crazy. Oh, I really hope all y'all can come do something like this. Just drive, just do it. I'm working in Dallas, and this is almost 4 hours from me. Like, fuck, I really wish I could see that elk, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna get to the top of this mountain. Get clean trails once you hit the rocks again. Part of me wants to climb these rocks. I think that'd be really cool. We're gonna keep going. This shit, you can slip and you could fall. Crazy. I'm the only one on this mountain. I know I've said that so many times. This is insane. It feels so creepy. I feel like I'm in a scary movie or something. This is awesome. It's funny because you have buildings and stuff right there, but that don't fucking matter. There's nothing else. I'm looking at something. It looks like a cave. It actually looks like a door. You gotta fucking crouch to walk up in here. So, kinda sucks. Okay, we're about to make a crazy decision. We can either stay on the trail, which I'll show you. That's the trail. Or we can go straight up and climb these boulders. So on this, the trail has me going that way to a different peak. I really wanted to go to the peak over there, which is straight through here. So, see, mountain view to the left, Elk Mountain to the right. So what I'm gonna do, instead of going all the way around, we're gonna work our way up here. I'm gonna be the first one to say, I guess the only one to say, there is nowhere else to go. I see why the trail cuts to it goes straight, because this is all very rough terrain. I really just wanted to climb up here to get a view and to see what was going on. Potentially, I could climb this, but I'm not gonna do that. I feel like my brooks they feel pretty firm, but they're not meant for climbing. They're kind of slippery. So we're gonna work our way back down. We're gonna follow the trail, and we're gonna come back this way on the trail, because it does go all the way around. You just have to go to the other peak first. And that's crazy. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. And like always, we're gonna take the most difficult looking one. So for the most part, we made it. But it looks like a playground over there. Look at all them rocks. You can go over there, you can climb. Little camping area right there if you want. There's so much stuff to walk over and explore. But I came from that way, and this is the peak of the mountain. So for now, I'm chilling on a rock. We'll take a little break, probably throw a little dip in. I really want to go down. When I get down to the base of the mountain, I read that there's elk antlers everywhere, so my goal is to find them. And if I find them, I find them. That's it, you know? So, but there's so many mountain ranges you could explore for days out here. It's crazy. There's a whole nother peak over there, and there's rocks over there. There's a peak over there, another peak over there. Not that one, but over there. You can't, obviously you can't see it. Now this is nuts. So that's my footprint. That thing is as big as my fist. Now if I'm really feeling ballsy, I can make that trek all the way through there, through that valley, and go up them rocks. But I don't know how slippery it's gonna be with it just raining. I can go over here, it looks like a pretty big valley down there. I can just go to that cliff, look over, see what's going on, see if I want to go over that way. So trail markers, they're pretty illegal to put on national parks and preserves, stuff like that, because you can lead people, other hikers, off the trail. My compass doesn't work, which right now, because I'm at the top of the summit, I do have phone service and I have the maps downloaded, which I would recommend downloading the map because it connects to satellite and you can find your way back. But I have a tree that I've been watching. I'm touching it right now, that one. That is the initial summit I was on. So that's where I'm keeping my eyes. Kind of like when you're surfing, you have a landmark to where to stay. Look at that rock. It's just sitting there. We're gonna get on top of this rock. See what kind of view we can get. awesome. See, that's what's crazy is I was kind of lost and I looked to my right. There's the trail. So I feel like anywhere you go in Elk Mountain, you're gonna find a trail. It's kind of beaten up, but you're gonna be able to see it. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. There's gonna be a lot more. Thanks. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.